It's been a minute. Can you hear me? No, I was saying, what's up? It's been a minute. How's everybody doing? Yep.
Hey guys, I quit Arc of War, but I'm still here. How y'all doing?
That's it.
Uh,
Why'd you quit Arc of War?
Why not? Why not?
Did you get zeroed?
No?
You still haven't.
I ain't lying. I don't even think I have more important things. I said I was looking for another Arc to buy. There's no fun in it. It's not fun to be free to play. It's a pay to win game.
It's not. I mean, there's the way this game is designed though. It's a community based game, man. You got people that are just like casual players too. So I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I kind of miss the fucking casual play style, man. But then again, I mean, I shoot to do better. So I mean,
No,
with what I got going on right now, I have to spend.
I tried to make a new account and build it from the ground up. And the first server merge, I was like 3 million power, and we got merged with a guy almost 100 million, and I just quit. I wasn't dealing with it. I was like top 3 at 3 million power, and first merge, we get 100 million power guy. I was gonna take it. It was.
Give me 1 second. One 100%, sir. Only for only 4 years.
Don't stop asking, my friend.
Had an art that was a Walker man, yeah. I have. For what tier?
Tier 12,
Tier
no,
12?
not a chance.
Valkyrie. Tiered for tier suppression or tier space.
What do you want today? What do you want today?
Don't stop asking, my friend.
You make sure your terraspace troops have this research right here.
A build that I was building for T12 was Meteor on the head.
What do you want
I gotta
today?
pull up the names
What
of
do
them.
you want today?
If I was building a tier space build, I'd go Valkyrie. I mean, you just can't beat the damage it gives with tier space. Mm-hmm.
I was watching some guys in ROI fight earlier. I can't see their gear, but I'm pretty sure they're using the top tier gear. I'm pretty sure they're using Tanlang, or they're using where is it at? Oh, it's not that. Form a hold. Where's it at? Right here, I think they're using this. I think they're using Broken Fortress. Obviously, you want that, but you also want Barbarian Blood. That with Broken Fortress is fucking unbelievable. Then you got yeah, there you go. So if you think about it, right here, look at all the damage it takes off. 40% from the first strike, right? And then you got this, negative 20% damage taken, right? Alright, and then yep. No, yep. She does, but you gotta understand, man, like if you get hit with a block, you're gonna take damage. You get hit with a king, you're gonna take damage. So is
I had
the tank ability is gone now. It really is.
What do you want today?
I had two builds for L. I was pulling up the note
What
for
do
it.
you want today?
The first one was Natural Whisper with a Magrez chest, Broken Fortress. No, it's just a note I had wrote down. Uh, Natural Whisper, the headpiece, gives 8 HP crit wither, and it takes away accuracy. And with L, you're running walkers, max hyperspace. You really ain't gonna need that little bit of accuracy. Magrez, the chest piece, hyperspace. You really ain't. It gives resistance HP and resistance weaken effect. Broken Fortress for penetration and HP, and you get the
So if you think about it, though, check this out real quick, okay? One really good fucking elf build, two of these, right? All right. Let me show you what they look like at 45. Well, 44. Look how much crit weather you get right there, right? Times that by 2. Add this. 216.
What do you
All
want
right.
today?
I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. Where are we at? Where is it at? Yep. Now check this out. So 30%, I'm pretty sure it's I don't know I'm about to craft that anyways, because that's actually going on another build that I'm going to be using here soon. But that's the elf build that I was wanting to do. Nothing but we complete crit wither all the way around. And I think something new adds crit wither to the helm. I'm not sure. Yes, I think that's why some like if you use that build on Zolitis, and the more that they trigger, he triggers damage reduction just by looking at some of the guys that was in ROI today versus Dom. I think they had a damn good ass Zolitis, man, just eating through people, man. I think that's kind of what he was running was a crit wither build. Because there's no way he was able to beat blacks like that. No fucking way. What do you mean, like,
Don't stop asking, my friend.
let's see. HP. I don't have. I don't really have. Let's see. Space. I
click
think
on
it's.
your
I
walker, it'll
think
be
it's.
the same stats.
I think it's 10%. Well, I'm already max, so it's not going to give me any level there.
200%.
Well, that's max, so I think it's 10. Never mind. I see where you're going with it. Go ahead. Which one?
Twenty.
Takes in a part of what they're using for gear as well. So, like, say for instance,
What do you want today? What do you want today?
Don't forget the ethereals. Give 100% boost of crit. Yeah, the red T12 air. 100% upon first action.
Prepare yourself.
It's okay. So T12 with max T12 air hyperspace is 200% base with a plus 440% on top of that, and then plus 100% from the troop. Yeah.
And think about it, that broken fortress is pretty much going to null exactly that. You know what I mean? On that, it's fucking brutal. Um,
What do you want today?
let's see. Good broken fortress here, though. You got to think about it, man. Like how much that affects the whole game. Before the troops take action, the damage reduction is increased by 100%. Imagine Zelitis with that. You know what I mean? A
Um.
full damage reduction build with Zelitis, like with Broken Fortress and Barbarian Blood and depends on how much you got of Elf because Elf doesn't come around that often either. You're thinking of Status Quo. I have I, I do if they're still online.
I've quit.
I gotta find him.
I'm not spending $2,000-3,000 on gear, man. And I'm not spending $100 at a time and taking 2 years to get the gear. Because then there's gonna be something else better out, you know?
Yeah, but it's always good to have something at least, though. I'm thinking his name was 78 something. I'm wondering if he showed a
Um,
replay.
are you basing this stream about Elf, or what are you basing it off? I would say I got a playlist for Elf replays on my YouTube if you want to pull it up. And it's T10 battle. I
Replay.
can tell you how it's viable. I said I can tell you how she's viable. Switching to an airship. I mean, Elf ain't doing too hot so far.
Anything anything penetration. Oh shit, where's this fucking dude's name at? I don't know if he even shared a replay. He was doing so damn good earlier.
I was sending it. I accidentally almost sent it to Raziel. There you go. Sent it to you.
I used to main Elf for a long time.
I used to main her.
And that was my old main too. Heard.
she's really just a. You can see in most of them, I have a different force skill depending on what I'm going against.
Don't stop asking, my friend.
I had Gemini, Cassiopeia, Gemini don't trigger Terror Space twice. It only does it once, I believe. I had it and Taurus just for 2 guaranteed hits.
Gemini makes Awakening hit too.
Yes, on that one. And that's 3 slots beating a T12, T10. No, with T12, it's better with Eternal Nights. I figured that. T10 Curse, I should be running 1 Titan, 1 Eternal. Yes. Did, but I don't need it on this one. I should have been running Steam Cannon against Hancock, but I just didn't. Well, I would go back to that, or this will work. Watch that 4 slot, the 147, and look at the damage it's doing compared to the 750.
I'm back. No, I said I'm back. I stopped sharing my screen so somebody else can share.
I'm not sure if you've seen that. The 147 hit for 4.3 million, just a straight hit, and cursed for 7.2 million.
Where is this? It could be their gear.
The 750 is about to attack again. It hit for 19 million with a crit. And the curse.
Where's these battles at? I'd like to see. Oh, you're on YouTube, right? Where's this? What's the stream at? Reggie?
I used to have some big T12 battles, but I never posted them.
Uh, uh, it, no, don't bypass damage reduction. It can bypass Broken Fortress, though. It might bypass damage reduction. I don't think there's been that many tests on it, though. You gotta have an elf. It's very hard to go through Broken Fortress. Right. You gotta. Well, I don't know. Actually, no curse because actually, Elf's curse is weird though because sometimes if you remember in some battles and whatnot, you don't even have to hit. They can hit you and you can hit them with curse and you didn't even proc it. I don't know if that's a game broken issue, but I remember some replays seeing people, you do one shot and you hit somebody with curse and the whole fucking battle wipes.
Yeah, I mean, as you seen against that Dragon Slayer a second ago, front row, he had one stack, like stacked, and then the other two were just lightly. And
Raziel,
it's
what's
really
your
just the
YouTube
whole
here?
reason I lived. I believe it was right at 400,000. No, no, yeah, 400,000. Yeah.
You doing wings?
Uh, not
Getting
on that
triggers.
battle.
What's your YouTube? You don't have a link set up in the chat so I can jump to it. I don't know why I don't have you subscribed, but all right, I got it. I got it. Oh, you were going against Red Rum?
Take what
That's
you need.
funny.
Go ahead. Y-
Was
There's a
this in
couple capital
Kazakhstan?
battles in there.
Was
No,
this
those
in
were server
Kazakhstan?
side and GC.
Serverside and GC against Red Rum? He's like fucking high up there, right? I've known him for a long time. I come from 1267.
Yeah, the battle you're playing right now is a really good representation of what T2, a full slot of it, can do.
Oh, I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Yeah, I never brought any of my 4 skills above level 9.
I brought mine to 10. That's it.
No, but I did have a Rogers build with Elf's Heal and T11 Walker. It was actually pretty good. It's just the damage wasn't there. Like,
Yeah, the only thing you don't like about that is most of the time nowadays, most people that go up against an elf, they're already going to be using steam cannons. So using defensive stance, I don't see that being any good because most of the people are going to use steam cannon anyways. So you're kind of
well,
like,
against other airships, it would roll them. Like
right. I get you on
Orochi
that
was
one.
done for.
Orochi's easy to beat in Kazakhstan. If they're using T2 or T1, oh, they're screwed. All you got to do is, what was it, corrosive armor and Sister Wolf? They're done.
No, this was T12 versus T11 Orochi, or T12 Orochi versus the T11 Elf build.
What T12 troops are they using?
Uh, the heal, the
Dodge
Cyan
troops,
shuttle.
dodge and heal. They had all 6 slots of those.
They had 5 of those, and then one of the origins.
Do you have it in the replay?
No, it ain't a replay. I didn't save it.
No.
Ain't gonna need that little bit of accuracy. Magrez, the chest piece. You really.
Some good replays, bro. Yep. I miss main and elf. I ain't gonna lie.
What do you want today? What do you want today?
Don't stop asking, my friend.
Well, I can hear you.
Wait. I'm watching the stream. I can't hear you on the stream.
You make sure your terror space troops have this research right. Wait, I don't even have your stream. I just got the replays.
A build that I was building.
All right. Can you hear me
for
now on the stream?
T12 was Meteor
You should be able to hear me now on the stream. Can you hear me now?
on the head.
What do you want
I gotta pull up the names up.
Wow. So this whole time the stream was going on, I wasn't able to be heard. That is amazing. You see why I do test, Raziel? You see why I do test?
Yeah, I see it. I'm on the stream now.
Yeah.
I'm on the stream now, finally.
All right. Sorry about that. Anybody who's watching, yeah. I ran tests before the stream even started, and still there was even things that I still didn't account for. But that's why there's streams and this wasn't practice. But anybody who's watching the stream, welcome to the stream. I saw Melt was in there earlier. Melt, shout outs to you. I'm gonna put the word out so more people can get into the stream. I see there's a few more people watching now. So I'm gonna give it back to Midnight. Midnight, go ahead.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Tell us what's going on with these replays and what was your mentality? What were you expecting? And what type of outcomes do you remember when you were reviewing these?
That Rogers we're watching now.
Mm-hmm.
That was a blind march into a capital, I believe. I wasn't trying to catch that. I was trying to catch a T10 Hancock. And he pulled, and I caught that Rogers.
Rogers is definitely obsolete now. For low tier games, though, for smaller surface, though, he's good. But
well, that's T2 versus T9.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you that. What's your mentality behind when you use Elf with like T2 and Tier 8? Like, what are you thinking, and like what do you know for sure? Like, for example, to bring that question to like a more clearer statement, why do you know that one slot of T8 is going to do X amount of damage and the slots of T2? What about the slots of T2 that you know that they're going to serve enough of a purpose that all you need is the one slot of T8? Can you break that down for me? I'm sorry, of T9.
The Rhea in slot 1,
Mm-hmm.
it's I was just trying to break away into the capital. I didn't care how many T2 I lost. It was just I needed that to break through slot 1.
All right. So all the slot twos are just fodder and just stall for you to punch through as much as you could with the T1. I mean, the slot one.
Yes, the heal on Elf is insane. So I mean, I could have sent T1 and probably still punched through slot 1.
Mm-hmm.
But if you remember the first part of it, all slots had 500 T9, and then the slot 6 had like 1900 T9 infantry.
Uh-huh.
That's all from curse damage, because I don't believe the T2 are doing anything to them really.
Another thing to think about, though, most people that build Rogers don't build him for damage. They build him for him to last. So he's kind of like Reinhardt. He's not going to do much damage.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he's going to be tanky for the most part, you know. So the curse is going to eat right through it.
Right. And I'm looking
I
at this
think.
one. What's up?
I think 30,000 T12 is actually more leadership than 500 T9 actually. So he definitely had the advantage of the T2 from the start, anyways.
Mm-hmm. And I know from what I know about Elf that her curse loses to tear suppression. So you're not really expecting the curse from that from all those slots to do the damage. You're expecting the curse to come from the damage of slot 1, correct?
Well, tear suppression takes away curse from T2, yes. But I don't know, because curse stacks, if it affects it when the T10 triggers curse.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually a great question, if the T10 stacks with the T2 curse, even if there's tear suppressing.
Yeah, like if the basically the curses when applied, they already have like a set number of troops that they're going to lose. So yeah, definitely an interesting question, and we're getting to replay. This is the last one here, 11 of 11, and that's just food for fodder. All the elf players, you can't ask for anything better. And I see here that you also run Full Metal, right?
I did.
What did you feel about Full Metal? Because I feel like he's the answer to Kane's.
Not
Power
enough
walkers.
damage.
But do you understand where I'm coming from? Where if you were to run, I've already ran the replays. I've got the W's, but I was just wanting to know from your experience. Do you feel that he was the answer to Kane's? Because essentially Kane's turns off the fourth skill, but if you're running Full Metal with even a Rochi skill, fourth skill plug-in, that should be a dead Reinhardt either way.
I tried. I couldn't get him to beat most of the Reinhardt running gains.
And did you run him with tear suppression?
Yes.
So you ran him with tear suppression, skill trigger build, right? Or what'd you do?
Yes,
What?
with
Mm-hmm.
tear suppression, skill trigger, and I ran wings as a fourth skill
Mm.
to get him through the first round. If he got through it, he would be able to trigger steam cannon and
Mm-hmm. And you
not have
still
to
weren't
worry.
seeing good results.
I'd win 1 out of 10, maybe.
And do you feel that that's more because of the matchup, or maybe who you were playing against basically just had like ridiculous research, or
I just think Full Metal ain't gonna be a viable answer to Kane's on Reinhardt.
that's interesting. You see, because the reason why I break down that so deeply like that is because I've actually ran the replays and I've actually gotten Full Metal to beat Reinhardt several times, and that's because I know the research from where I'm testing it is a lot closer than that of if you're in a top guild and you're just testing with whoever challenges your simulation. You might have somebody challenging your simulation with research that he'll beat you with anything at that point. You know what I'm saying?
I was doing actual server side battles.
And you just weren't getting any results with the Steam Cam. And was it a DPS build? Was it a tank build? What were you going for on the Full Metal?
I had Lucky Nodding, two Titans, Ambition,
Interesting.
and
Hmm.
I don't remember the name of the pants.
Probably Fire Spirit. That's a skill trigger, right?
Yeah, Fire Spirit.
That's crazy. With that, and you still weren't getting. I think you were losing to probably research, man. Because
I
you do know.
was
Oh, go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
out I outpowered them.
Oh, for real? Still lost? I find that really weird. Well, we'll just have to take your word from it. I have to take your word from it. You know, you experienced it. You quit. You know, I'm still coming up. So,
I can see Full Metal kind of being a viable option against Rain, but there's something about Full Metal. I don't think his damage is enough, like Cisco Wolf's is for him to
well,
work.
essentially, that's why I'm saying, have you tried it with tear suppression? Because if you have enough tear suppression, Reinhardt doesn't do any damage outside of Thorns. You see what I
You can
mean?
actually get the tear suppression skill
No, no, no.
and
That's not necessary. That's not necessary. We were talking about like Full Metal. You ran. What did you run the Full Metal with? I ran him with T12.
that's what you would preferably want to do if you wanted tear
Well, but I
suppress
don't know
the
what he was trying to run.
damage.
Midnight. What type of test were you running, brother?
I ran T11 and T10. T11 infantry, T10 walkers in the front.
You might not have had enough tear suppression.
For it was versus T1.
That's really
Y'all
weird.
remember that? Y'all remember that Castletown where they did the first season's episode area and they gave us those perks of fire awakening, and tear suppression?
Yeah, trust me, I
There's
remember.
not
Hmm.
there's not a Reinhardt I couldn't beat with Siska Wolf with tear suppression on at all, and I wasn't even maxed out, so I think that's why they got rid of it.
I feel Reinhardt would have been more viable if I had Power of Walker. Ain't that the one that is supposed to counter Canes?
Yes, yes. No, actually, Power Walkers nulls Canes because you
Hmm.
think about it, you gain for Power Walkers, you gain debuff immunity for 1 round, right? And all Canes is what is it? You put your Canes, you put somebody in a confused state for the first round, so they can't activate their fourth skill, right?
Hmm.
So Power Walkers just eliminates that for the first round. So there's a good chance that you're going to punch through on the second round. You're going to start just annihilating that range, and you can't lose troops. Well, no, you can still lose troops, I think, but yeah, you're pretty much going to go basically right through his absolute defense. He can't use that.
So on my baby arc that I made just now,
Well,
Hmm.
no. My bad, my bad, my bad. I was thinking about my build that I had set up for him as
uh,
cast 10. Never mind.
I
All
just
right,
logged
so
back
pretty
in.
much Rain using Canes and say you got Cisco up using Power Walker, right? So
I
all
just
right,
logged
so
back
pretty much
in.
Rain uses Canes. Say you can't use Steam Cannon, using
right?
Canes and say you got Cisco
And you
up
got Power
using
Walkers.
Power Walker,
You
right?
can just kiss
So
Canes
all
goodbye. That's
right,
logged
so
back
pretty
in.
much this is going to be a regular match the rest of the night.
Cannon.
So the Canes is going to be a useless skill. So whatever gems they have in their build that they're missing, like for good gems and whatnot, just to get Canes is going to be obsolete. So you're looking at somebody with pretty much technically 3 full gem spots instead of 4.
Word. And yo, does anybody want to share the screen? Put their game on the stream real quick. What's going on, Walking Dead? You in here yet, brother? I see you got yourself muted.
Need some more people talking, man.
Yeah, no, he's he's
Well,
he's got himself muted right now. It's all
Oh,
well,
good.
what's up,
no,
Uh,
people?
meaning
There you go. What's going on, brother?
Not a whole lot. Just got off work.
Word, word. And quick question. What do you main? Walkers, infantry? What you main?
I main infantry with my second walker.
Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. That's interesting. Yeah, yeah. I think they're really good mesh together. Don't you think?
I mean, for the most part, yeah. But I'd be having problems with my walkers hitting as hard because I don't know if my screen's sharing right.
Yeah, I'm looking
right
at it
now.
right now. I have it on stream.
But I've been focusing more on infantry since I'm main infantry.
Mm-hmm.
Is this basic research?
Yeah, this is basic. I'm not research lab 21 yet.
You gotta max all that out, buddy. You're probably early in the game.
Yeah. He's at 13 mil, bro. Chill out, man. Chill out. Babe,
Oh no,
he,
no, no! I'm not hating. I'm not throwing no shade.
yeah.
I'm just saying, definitely max it out whenever you can.
Yeah, walking. How long you been playing, brother? Oh, I see the hit. I saw the hit. You're walking. I don't know if you're talking right now. I can't hear you, brother.
Oh no, I wasn't talking. I was
Okay. Yeah. How long have you been playing?
uh I I originated on server, what was that? PN back when PND was around,
Mm-hmm.
or which later became Easy One,
Okay.
and that was like back when the game first came out. Then I quit for a couple years, came back, created a new arc because I sold my original arc off to one of the powerhouse guilds on the server,
Mm-hmm.
and I've only been playing again for maybe 2 years.
Okay, that's what's up. So essentially 3 years, but a long gap in between.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And when you jumped back, there was such a big difference compared to when you first started. The game had definitely evolved, right?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. I agree, man. I agree. So yeah, you came back around like maybe I've been playing for like a year and 2 months, a year and 3 months now. So it's almost in the same block. I've been playing probably half as long as you, or maybe 1/3. But definitely, I feel like Midnight. You were touching on something real quick.
Yeah, I have a 70,000 power arc on a new server.
Mm-hmm.
They're already getting events for Out of Aaron.
As if like they're gonna reach that like that early in the game. Like Jesus Christ.
The top power on this is 16.9 million.
What planet are you on?
1641.
1641. Let me see.
Yeah, see,
Had
this is
that
what
many
they-
merges? I think you gotta merge like 3 times for y'all to get those events.
Oh, it's got one right now. Oh, sorry, there's a 26 million power guy I just found.
Yeah.
And you're
Oh,
you're the
man.
top guy?
Yo, I see. Yo, is that what you were saying earlier? Like you wanted somebody to jump over to your planet and teach them a lesson?
Oh yeah. I mean, they're steady hitting me. I've asked my league for help, and they're like, it's Abby. We can't. We only have a couple of people that can mess with Abby."
Oh, ABY? I think I talked to you before. I talked to you in the Discord. I got a rock account I can send over there that's pretty cheap healing. I'm a nemesis.
Damn, bro. So my dog is stuck in the limbo right now until that check hit.
So my rock is like literally 350 million power, 350 million leadership.
Mm-hmm.
I got level 40, level 39 fearless. I got an assault shield. I got a titan. They're almost all 40.
I see
No,
you here
some
with
of
this
them are
bullet.
30.
Why would you go with those plants instead of the accuracy one? Curious.
Uh, I've been playing around trying to figure out how to tank build him since I'm not to the point yet to where I can get a hold of the Titans and everything. So I was going for I originated as a free to play account, and then I started spending a little bit here and there, a couple bad purchases, that type of thing.
Yeah, real quick. Go back. Go. You know where the Ford ship is, right? Yeah, go to the Ford ship real quick. I want you to see which one I'm talking about. Yeah,
Okay.
upgrade. Go to upgrade. Handbook, second one. Yeah, scroll all the way down. Scroll. Stop. Go up. Go up, go up, go up. Up. Damn, you went fast. Up, 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 up to where like the newer items are. The newer items. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Stop. Right there. You see the ones in the middle? The Voltars. Click on those. Yes, that's the one that I was talking about. The same way that you got the other one, those right there, they give accuracy and defense. And I know what you're trying to do with Bullet. And, you might as well, there you go. That's what you should do. You want to get that. Because to land more of your, Ghost Cannon, you need more accuracy. You don't really need the dodge. Yeah, it was just my little 2 cents. I just wanted to throw that your way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Definitely.
I can make those for him on my other account, I think.
No, he should be able to get that. It's relatively easy. It's just that he's dealing with the fact right now that he's a Nemesis arc, essentially, right?
Yes, sir. Since I was zeroed, I'm just doing. From now on, I'm sick of being zeroed, losing all my high tier troops. So I'm just gonna do a high, have enough to fill Bullet and enough walkers to fill my primary walker commander.
Mm-hmm.
Which using I haven't got any equipment for him yet, but I'm gonna be using King as my primary walker commander.
Do you have Hancock?
No, I'm thinking about eating.
Do you have Sweet Gear?
Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely good at that.
Yeah, walking. I definitely know you're learning a lot from my videos. Sure, dude. Just know that in a few weeks, not a few weeks, but very soon. I'm working on the 2 episodes. I was supposed to release an episode yesterday, but I'm doing such great creative work right now that not tooting my own horn, but I want to cook these a little bit longer. And when I release them, hopefully tonight and tomorrow, it's going to be 2 episodes attached together. It's going to teach you a lot about the meta and the all the other stuff that goes accounted into what brings a W to a result battle, a result port. But what I want to bring at more importantly is the videos that are coming after that. It's going to be called building walkers, and I'm going to show how literally all the sets that you should be building: the accuracy set, the damage set, the dodge set, the penetration set, the sweep set, the defense set, and it's just these are all standard sets that each account should have, because the game is not so linear. For example, Ghillie, the gear you would put on your Ghillie's not the only one in the game who can wear attack gear. You know what I'm saying? Or Ghillie's not the only one in the game who can wear penetration gear. So there's scenarios where you want to make sure that you leave a little leeway for you to be able to take that gear off that commander that you always have it on and put it on another commander and get really high efficiency. A case in point would be, let's say you had a sister wolf sitting around, right? And you had a king sitting around, but you only keep your penetration set on sister wolf. Well, that's a waste. There's some matchups where you could take that same penetration set and put it on king, and he'll actually win. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean by, you should have a little bit of each set just on characters, and understand that those sets can be swapped, and you just want different ones. Like I said, you should have a sweep set, attack set. You should have a penetration set, and sweep, penetration, attack. You should have a defense set, and then you should have a accuracy set and a dodge set. Those are all different sets, and then whatever your tier suppression set. I kind of mixed it in, But let me stop harping and leave more room for you guys to jump in.
Thinking about it though, say for instance, he had a sister wolf, just hypothetically speaking, and she had high attack gear, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he had king just sitting around there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And knowing that there's somebody that's dodging so much, your sister wolf's not hitting. You got a king sitting over there. You can swap that girl over to king and make sure that he dodges just to hit through.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Make him hurt.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. And there's many instances where, for example, I'm trying to think of the matchup. I think it might be Mechanical Puppet, but I'm not sure. It's either, I forget the matchup, but there was a matchup where I saw Sister Wolf clearly struggling, and then when King went and fought that same character, same person, clearly like mopped the floor with them, you know. And it's just like knowing when to, okay, now I'm gonna put the pen set on King, or for example, you know, the attack set, which is 2 Titans. What is that headpiece? The Devastation Helm and the Overlord pens, right? And of course, like maybe a Tear Suppression top. But anyway, that's the attack set. That basic attack set. Hey, you could throw that on. You could throw that on King, and maybe he now can beat Elf that is rocking a lot of HP. Do you get what I'm saying? Because like sometimes you got builds out there that are trying to avoid the penetration builds, but they're still tanky, and that's when you know you throw on the attack set, and you get a lot more value from the attack set against HP versus penetration versus HP.
Hey
Right.
guys,
Depends on the tier type, though. for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sure.
No, that's also a factor because the research of tier 12 is in the 2 to 300s, so penetration would still do good. So yeah, it definitely does depend. Definitely does depend.
You know what I was saying? So it depends on their research and their fruit build. Like for me, if I was building King, there's only two options: attack and pen. That's it. Because all you got to know is for King, you don't want to have no accuracy at all on your build at all. Not a fucking bit of accuracy. You want a hole that's not using accuracy. You probably want a hole that's going to do crit damage. And if you forgot another pair of pants too, which are very easy to come by. Is Luck Befalls. Those pants do crit damage and extra crit damage, and those are actually good on King as well.
And Midnight, did you have
Lady and
anything?
Beast for the win.
I was gonna say Midnight. You had anything you want to say? Because I know I didn't hear you in a minute.
Yeah, I'm on 1%. I'm about to leave, but Lady and
Oh,
Beast for the win.
Lady and Beast for the win. Oh yeah.
But y'all take care.
All right.
I sent you some screenshots of 1641, the event.
All right. I'm gonna take a quick look at that.
where's that? The ABY server?
This is what he was saying. Yo,
Is that
that's a closed server, right?
Yeah, that's 1641.
God
Shit,
damn.
I'll bring my rock. I'll bring my rock over there and cause a havoc. Wait, no. Wait. That's the highest power on the server. I can't jump there.
Wow. Yeah, no, that is the newest planet. He's on
Look at
the
the
newest
event.
planet.
I can't jump there. It's too. My rock's too big for that account. For that server.
Oh wait, it's like the third or fourth newest planet. I'm sorry, right? The
Look
newest
at
planet
the,
is 1638,
event.
right?
Who, me? My planet is 1271.
Let me see. 12.
What's the highest? What's the highest? What's the highest person on that planet?
The highest person would be Joker at
Alright.
44.
ABY Joker. I remember him. What's his power? Should be like 110 mil.
No, that's his baby arc.
Oh wow.
That's one of
Always.
his baby arcs.
Yo, Midnight. Quick question. Midnight, you there?
Yeah.
That event with the Aldebaran, how does that work? After you do the first purchase, and then when you go do the second purchase, is when you get the first Aldebaran of 20, right?
Oh, that's expensive.
You gotta, I think it's like $2,000 for that weapon.
Oh, that's expensive. Don't do that.
No,
Don't
no,
do
no.
that.
But I'm saying, how does this event work? I've always saw it, but I never even got the first. You see the first one where it says 1, and then it shows you the item.
You got to clear that whole section first to get 20 blueprints.
Yeah, it takes like $20,000 to get the full weapon, or $2,000 to get the full weapon.
What? You gotta buy all the way through that just to clear out that first one?
Yep, I tried that on Broken Fortress and it did. Yeah, I made one pack, one spin, and it didn't give me fucking that, so I was pissed.
Yo, wow, this game is on another level of greedy, dog.
You gotta buy like 1 million gold, and it's the 15,000. That's all that counts towards it.
Yeah, that's wild, man. This game be going into like the redonkulous levels, man.
Somebody out there that's gonna put that money out for it, though.
There's multiple.
Yo, are you attacking somebody right now on stream, bro? Or are you switching accounts? What's going on?
I'm switching back to my primary. I was sending res to my main.
All right, guys. I will see y'all.
All right, Ben, it's a pleasure, brother. Thanks for coming through.
Damn,
Yeah, man.
don't
Use those
don't end
videos
that on
whenever
the
you want.
live stream.
So I've been working for Alan on my days off.
What were you saying, Midnight?
Use those videos wherever you need, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Thank you. Appreciate it, man. And
There's also airship and other stuff.
I'll definitely be touching base with you, man. Just to poke your brain a little bit on your struggles with walkers, man. Because I felt like there was a lot behind those videos. I think you're doing the community justice with those videos.
You want advice on running a walker?
I'll take it.
What would be your parting advice as a walker main? Midnight, before you leave. So all the walkers out there, what's your parting advice before tonight?
Don't go too far and switch to an airship.
Don't go too far and go airship?
Yeah.
Oh my god. And what advice would you give to the guy who's like, yo, I have I don't want to say that, but like, I have an arc that's dedicated to walkers. And what advice would you give to that guy?
Good luck. Good luck, Raziel, is what I mean.
Midnight, I got something for you, buddy. So, I am a walker main
Mm-hmm.
Good
from the
luck.
start, and I'm about to open T12 Plus DoD troops. And after I have a full set for Sister Wolf, I'm going for T12. So I'm gonna have both.
Or telling tree.
Say that again? I was watching the stream and it was echoing.
Oh, I was saying that I'm about to have T12 Plus here in 15,000 hyperspace crystals. And once I unlock that, I'm like right close to T11 airships, so I'm gonna have T12 airships soon and T12 walkers. So there's no chill. Like, I'm gonna keep my sister with lead where she's at, and once I know that I'm comfortable with that, I'm just gonna start pushing lead into one airship comm. I'm not gonna say which one.
Come on,
should
bro.
I-
You're gonna go black, bro. Stop lying to yourself, bro. We all know you're gonna go black. Because black is the
You
smartest
don't
thing
know
to
that
do.
yet.
Here's a word of advice for T12 Air. Orochi with thorns. I've tried it. It works amazing.
That's all.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably was gonna go black.
Yeah, you're done. Raziel, you ain't had to tell nobody. I knew.
I mean, I'm 212, so I mean, shit. I mean, I know what to expect. So
Yeah.
I'm not playing on the T9 server. So I mean, T9 server, you can run Rogers all day long.
Even
But,
All
I'll
right,
see y'all guys.
all right, thanks.
Question right
All
quick.
right, brother. Take
Thank-
care,
Question.
man.
Take care. Midnight. Have a good one, brother.
You too.
sell that vehicle.
Should I stay with King or should I switch between either Hoodoo or Yuri?
Let me see your leadership and your skills.
They can't.
Don't use Hoodoo. Well, I mean, I made Hoodoo for a long time. I made Hoodoo for about a year.
I mean,
I don't even have that skin.
it's kind of.
What advice would you give to Hoodoo players? What are you looking for? Like, how do you know when you're setting up your Hoodoo right?
Only use him as a one-slot bust. 100%. Don't full march with his ass, because you're going to cost yourself so much healing. Trust me, lessons learned. I speak from experience. This shit was expensive. I made Hoodoo all the way up till I was T10.
Damn.
Yeah, Hoodoo with wings, one-slot bust, that's the way to go.
Yeah, and Walking Dead. I feel that you were kind of getting some advice here. What else did you want to ask Raziel about? You were asking about King, and then you were saying something else.
Like I'm torn between King, Hoodoo, and Yuri for my primary Walker commander.
Show me your king and show me your gear. No, like, literally, do you have king?
Yeah, I have King right here.
Yeah, he has King on the
Show me
stream.
your...
All skills
I
are level
see ya.
1. It's 2K leadership. If you can't see the stream.
Oh, there you go. All right. He's S class.
Yeah.
Push all your leadership into him. I'm telling you. What else? What other S class commanders do you have
I have
that have
Galileo.
that have leadership?
I have Gal, the monkey robot guy. I have Chief.
Eat him. Eat
Huh?
Chief.
Eat Chief.
Eat Gal. Well, no. If you're planning on being a Walker main, don't eat those commanders. Actually, my bad.
No, I'm using Walker as my secondary.
Oh, you can get Chief easy from events. Really easy from events. You can get Galileo easy from events now. Before Galileo was almost impossible. But no, I've eaten Galileo and gotten him back many times. You want to push all your lead into one Tom though. You really do.
Once I get my troop base back to where it should be, should I eat my Stella into my bullet?
What's your Stella?
At 128k leadership.
What's your bullet?
21k.
Definitely. Don't eat her though. It's smart chipper because you don't want to lose her. Wait, you're still on Stella factions, right?
Yes.
You can get her back then. Yeah, I mean, if you want to eat her, then eat her. But just understand though, once you eat her, you can't get back with that. I mean, but
Yeah, no,
bullets.
I would
really
tell you.
cheap.
I would tell you smart chip it so that you keep the skills that you invested. You know, and
That's smart.
yeah, you're telling him to go bullet because 120. It's gonna be like 130k bullet basically. Is better than the Stella that is what you're saying?
No, I think he said they both had 100, so it'd be in the 200s, right?
No. The bullet is at
No,
21k.
it'd be 100. I see it now. It'd be 120. Yeah, I mean, you can actually punch through people with that. You just got to make sure you have first strike.
Yeah, what you could also do too is you could
Make
literally
sure you run Andromeda.
Yeah, but what you could also do too is if you have enough of bullet skills or whatever, you could literally run Ghost Cannon on freaking Stella.
Okay, I have sneak attack on Stella right now.
Raziel, what do you think of that? Running the Ghost Cannon on Stella?
For a small server like he's on, yes. Higher up in the game, no. You want to run Nekajura's skill on Stella.
Okay.
Usually.
Yeah, no, definitely. The only reason why I brought it up is because I know that what's it called? To get the bullet skill is very easy, but also wings on Stella, you know. Oh wait, what the fuck? Yo, you had level 23 wings? Go back to bullet. Wow, bro. Okay, no, you good. Go a bullet. You good, bro.
Don't ever change that. Keep that going all the way to 30.
Yeah, I didn't even see that, bro. I was talking because I didn't even think that you had it leveled leveled up like that. Because that's why I was saying you could get more damage from Stella because the multiple hits at level 60 would do more damage. But if you have level 23, bruh,
Do me a favor. Try to get some all ACC gear. What hull are you using? I would recommend Armageddon hull.
I'm using Armageddon.
Yeah, for the skill trigger.
All right, there you go. That's all you really need. You want to try to do as much damage as you can. For bullet though, I would recommend Andromeda because it does save a slot sometimes. Like somebody will hit you, and Andromeda will save a slot sometimes. So even though they kill a certain amount, you'll still have another slot that's going to actually hit.
What do you guys like? With me having Armageddon at maxed out, and
I can't remember. I have it maxed. I have a bunch of ships maxed.
Remember, the reason why you're even going with Armageddon is because of the 10% trigger rate.
You want bullet to hit Ghost Cannon. You want that. You want that to proc.
It's put like this: having 20% more attack on a different arc does nothing for you when you could have 10% chance of triggering Ghost Cannon. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's gonna
And
deal
plus,
way more damage for you. So when you're it's remember, I don't know if you play like this, but when you're in combat with somebody, you're supposed to be switching your arcs. Like, for example, if you're sending bullet, yeah, you turn on Armageddon arc, right? But then let's say you're doing a tier suppression march, you're gonna need to throw on Diablo, or else you're not gonna have enough tier suppression. You know what I mean? Diablo with the freaking two-piece Leah and all that stuff. You're all that adds up together to give you that great tier suppression. But if you don't have the
right.
haul, you're slacking, essentially.
Start simply though. Do one main commander and one specific build first. That
So
gives you
should
enough time to actually learn some other builds that you could work on in the future. Like,
Absolutely.
say for instance, you're like, because even me, tier suppression still kind of bothers me because I don't know the percentage based off of when I'm fighting somebody if it needs tier suppression. All I know is I'm T12 and I need a certain amount of tier suppression to know I beat them, and I usually have enough. But for other players, they're not going to understand that. There's so much that goes on with SWE, strength and weaken effect, and tier suppression that they just get overloaded and they don't understand. So that's why I would recommend just one build specifically, and I think that'll actually get you started in the right direction.
I agree.
But the two builds I will recommend is Bullet. For you, I would recommend Bullet and try your best to get Handcuff and start working on a SWE setup. If you're wanting to be a Nemesis, you can get box troops, and those will, if your med bay is full, they'll go straight to your shelter. If you wait, what's your paralooper at? Go to your space station.
Yes, Parallel was at 68. He's almost there.
All right, well, no, he should be there. It takes 60 to get it. So go to your shelter.
Yeah, he has it.
Okay, level that up as much as you can. Your shelter, you want to level your shelter up as much as you can. That is like an extra hospital. Trust me, I can get zeroed right now, and every single T12 and any high tier troops that I have will fit in my med bay, which sucks because it will take forever to heal. But it's a safeguard.
would
Um,
should I
but if you're a nemesis though, hear me out. It's actually cheap meta to heal that. Go to your time and space. Let me see your time and space. Oh, wait, you're at 300. Are you mop up 300?
yes.
Oh shit, I'm not even that on my main. I've been waiting to do it. I've been procrastinating. I'm at 300 though.
What is mop up
Um,
300? I'm sorry, what is the mop up 300?
so when you reach 300, you
Mhm.
have to have like I think it's like 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Either 10 or 12 T10 Armageddons and like 5 or 6 T9 Armageddons will give you enough power for you to reach the secondary store, which gives you Geist Stone fragments, Spirit Stone fragments through the mop-up store.
Mhm.
So, yeah. My little account has it, but mine doesn't. My main account don't. I'm like right there, but I fight too much.
It's a good problem to have.
But yeah, so no, you're good there. You're good there in time and space. You're good there. When you get those events, for killing troops on the weekends that come around, I think it's interstellar bounties. You want to try to level that up as much as you can. But in the meantime, I would recommend you putting all your leadership in one commander, mainly because the next box troop event that comes around gives you more accessible abilities to grab more box troops. So you can, SWE and, you can get T11, T12, or T11 airships, walkers, and infantry that same event,
Mhm.
instead of having to slowly connect one and then say, "Oh, I can only sweep one type of troop." You know what I mean? But it's gonna take a while.
Right.
Anyways, who else is talking? It shows y'all's.
Yeah. Do you want to show your screen?
All right. How
Who,
do I
me?
stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if he wants to look what I'm talking about, yeah, I'll show my screen. Just give me a second. I gotta exit out of the live stream.
Yeah, definitely. Try not to scroll over. Try not to, scroll over the OnlyFans and shit like that. Let me stop.
Oh,
Let me stop.
yeah, okay, definitely not.
Yeah.
All right, give me a second. No, I can use the bathroom anyway, so just fill in talking real quick.
All right, I got you. But yeah, Walking Dead, man. That's what's up. We're glad to have you back. You know, you came back into Ark of War. You're doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Now you can go back to.
It's nice.
What's up?
It's nice to be back. I mean, I missed everybody, but when I came back, it was like there were so many merger shit happened. I couldn't even find any of the people I used to play with.
Yeah, no, it
But
is like that. It is like that.
When I really found out that I still semi talk to is my boy Warhound.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he used to go by Shaggy 2000. But if it wasn't for him, he ended up jumping before he got too big. He ended up jumping to my server and started feeding me res to help me get back semi into the fight to get semi back where I should be.
Mm-hmm. No, that's what's up. That you have like people you like link up with that will do that for you. That is what's up. That's the community you need. Is that, and that's one of the people that you found, right? That you used to play with.
Yes.
That's what's up. Let's see.
Brother, what's your name again? Walking Dead.
Yes, sir.
All right, how long have you been playing again?
Like 3 years.
How do you like the improvements on the game though?
I mean,
Are they improvements or are they setting you back? Is what I'm asking.
as a semi free to play Ark, I would say that a lot of the improvements have helped me progress a lot faster than what I would have been able to in the old gen the game.
Right.
But then again, there's still equipment that I need that I can't get behind a paywall.
Right. So what level is your Ark?
Level 21.
Get that fucker to 22 if you can. It's gonna take a while. So at 21, you should be able to use Titans, right?
Yeah, 21. You can use Titans. By the way, you throwing your stream up?
Yeah, give me a second.
All right, cool.
I gotta pull the game up first.
All right.
I don't want y'all getting on my Pornhub.
Can you send a link to the stream before I can
Just
see
kidding,
what?
bro. Just kidding. Let me make sure my game's up. I don't do all that shit, man. I fucking work too hard for that shit, man. I ain't got time to even do that. Shit.
Hey Reggie, can you send a link to chat so I can watch the stream and see what?
Oh, he wants to see my stream? Yeah, do that so he can see what I'm talking about.
All right, boom. I put it in the chat and then I'm gonna send it to you directly. All right.
Yes, sir.
Should be good.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start streaming in a second.
Yeah, but that's crazy, bro. They got Aldebaran freaking event going on my man's planet.
That is crazy. It really is, bro.
It's like, hey, anybody want to spend a couple of grand and get Aldebaran early? It's like, yo, get
Shit,
that out of
fuck all
my
that.
face, bro.
These are some of the reports that I'm getting from some of the guys in my guild. I'm about to make another Alcade because this Aldebaran is not that great for Sister Wolf. This is going to be a tank build that I'm making later, and I'm not recycling it. Even though it's going to be so tempting, man, to try not to recycle it because it has all 4 gems in it. And I'm about to make an alcade.
Yeah.
And I want that fucker, like, literally, I'm about to make it. Like, I'm about to get Swallow from the next event that's coming up right here. Good thing about being in a damn guild like I am, man, we get these fucking points easy, man. We have a specific amount of gold that we spend during those guild gold spend events. We spend 150,000 each per player. Some spend more, some spend less. But as the event goes, it equals up to 3 million or 13 million gold. So you get the extra. I don't know. You get the extra. Like, see, we've already exceeded 200,000 on that already. We still got 4 hours left, but you get that, right? So you get 6, or just 5. But and look at the rewards you get, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for just being in the guild, absolutely.
Well, you have to spend though, because if you're not, they will kick you out, and you have to go to a smaller guild. That's just the way we got it worked.
Yeah, no,
If
of
you
course.
don't spend, it will kick your ass out. Like, so you have to do it, and you have to send screenshots and all that shit. It's not getting rewards and that anyways. Get a 20 box.
Yeah, that's a different part of the game. You know what I'm saying? We're not all there yet.
Oh, it's crazy. Let's go look at some of these replays from my guild. See their guild. See, I'm about to have another alcade. I'm not hitting hard enough. Unless that Diaz is just hitting me hard enough.
And let me ask you a question. Do you just throw all your leadership into Sisterwolf, right?
Oh shit! What the fuck?
Yeah, you murked this guy.
No,
Oh damn! Oh damn! My bad.
That's what. Alright, so that's what I will do with DoD troops, though.
Yeah.
I'm about to unlock them here soon. I only plan on having first strike. Fuck! 374 to 0 to slot?
Yo, what a match, bro. You guys are swinging at each other, bro. Just...
Yeah, don't use Reinhardt with T12. That's a bad idea. This is just simulations, though, so just understand something, though. Like, most of us actually have high-end research, so it's basically pretty much a fair fight. It really is. So, like, the guys that I'm facing, they can just put on another set of gear and just wipe me.
I see you rocking her with Spirit Sword. Is that a thing?
100%. You know why? 40% chance to trigger. Now, if you have first strike, I want to say, even though it says 40%, 99.9% of the chance you're going to hit. Well, I wouldn't say 99, at least 80%. I'll give it that. You can either go mine's eye, though. Oh, shit, I'm farming. I don't ever farm, too. That's funny.
So what's the total awakening of your troops?
What do you mean, total awakening?
Like, I had got hit on a tile. Of course, I was using T1 Rangers, but when I got the battle report back, it said something about total awakening 90% on the guy that hit me.
Oh, that's weird. Let's look at a battle report real quick and see if I can help you with that.
That might be something new. Did they put the awakening in there now to let you know that the person has awakening?
Awakening Walker. I don't see total awakening. Am I missing something? You can't upgrade the commander's skill at 60, damn it. That's a dumb... You see... Alright, so, look. Upgrade commander's skill, alright? Let's go back to the suggestion. Oh, now it says upgrade commander.
Yeah, no, it switches. It's random. I already know that function really doesn't work. It's
That's
just gonna
funny.
pick one of
No,
the four.
well, I mean, it does. It does at lower levels. It really does. Let's see. Yeah, DS just wrecks. I mean, look at his gear though. It's all right though. Cause here, let me see. Let me see if I zero a slot like for the first hit. If I zero the first hit, that's what I'm gonna do the next GC. I'm doing a 1 slot bust. I don't have DoD troops yet. Yeah, so I mean, I'm gonna be 1 or 2 slot bust this GC at the 7 a.m. So normally this is my march here. Hold on, I'm gonna jump real quick. I ain't mind wasting 1,000 gold just to show you.
Yeah, we appreciate the science. You know what I'm saying? Spend 1,000 gold to show us some science.
Since it was victory, look at me. I mean, just look at this. But no, actually, my the troops that I use are the attack and void. So I
Yeah,
missed that.
and I think it was you, Raziel, that told me that Sister Wolf has an issue with Broken Fortress because she has to wait past the first round to actually start doing damage, right?
It depends. It's yeah. I mean, I've already faced a couple people with Broken Fortress, and I might actually find a report in here with that actually.
Because it looked like your Sister Wolf was kicking that's freaking Dragon Slayer's butt, and he had a Broken Fortress on. So why? What was happening there? Where were you getting the
This
damage
is
from?
this is black here. Look,
Yeah.
they're all at 50 gear, right?
Yeah, but real quick question:
That's almost
where were you getting your damage from against that Dragon Slayer? Like you were hitting her
which
and she was
one?
dying, and yet you had
Which one?
that one.
This one?
Yeah, the one you were just looking at. Like if you play the rematch.
Penetration.
No. What's the one that you were playing just a moment ago? It wasn't this one, was it? No. Back out. Get out of this match. Go up. I think there was another. Which one was the ones you were just playing? You were just playing a match against Dragon Slayer.
This one?
Nah, yo, Dead
Hold
Walking.
on.
You there?
Yeah.
You saw he was fighting a Dragon Slayer earlier, and he was beating her, right?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, and she had
This one?
she had Broken
It's
Fortress on.
this one.
No,
No,
she
she
had
does
Broken
not.
Fortress, bro. The one that I'm
No,
talking
it's
about.
all outfits.
Yeah, the one that I saw, she had Broken Fortress on, and you were
No,
cleaning up the front row.
It's all outfits.
Yeah, get wrecked. And then there's the damage. And Raziel, let me ask you that question again. So are you putting all of your leadership into Sister Wolf?
Right now, I am because I can swap back from rain to her and cast. So I got a hybrid build I got going on, right? So basically, I'm not worried about the missing Walker stats when it comes to beating Reinhardt because my research is so high. I'm not worried about it. So basically, what I do is like literally like Reinhardt. This is my guild build for Reinhardt right now.
Mm-hmm.
Walker hit points. There's some Walker stuff there. There's some airship stuff there.
Question:
That
Question: Why do you wear Ambition? Is that because you swap it over to Sister Wolf or something?
crit with her.
Crit
I
with
don't
it.
swap it over. I have a 44 ambition and I have a 40 ambition.
Yeah,
Like
because
Reinhardt's build is complete.
what I'm thinking is you could have used another chest because you technically don't need resistance weaken, but apparently you're using it for the crit with it?
Well,
Yeah.
it's for the crit with her. So when I'm running Reinhardt, this is the build that I'm going to be using Sister Wolf with as well. Just imagine him with 1.5 mil lead
Mm-hmm.
and Sister Wolf at 25k lead.
Okay.
Okay. So basically, you got to look at it this way. So in the ways I'm thinking of beating the next Cassitan and making a shit ton of points is this. I have Hercules,
Mm-hmm.
Cassiopeia, Cepheus, and Canes. Okay. Now imagine Sister Wolf with canes and power of walkers. So I don't get debuffed for my 4th skill. I can still use Steam Cannon, and I can punch through the absolute defense. A lot of people didn't understand why I was doing a hybrid build with Sister Wolf, because this gear that's on her right now is not going to be used on her in Castan. It's going to be this. But Rain is going to have all the lead. All I need is 25k. And look at it this way. I'm going to be using this build right here on Sister Wolf with canes against another Sister Wolf, most likely, in Castan, with power of walkers as well. You know what I mean? So if you look at my talents, though...
Don't stop asking, my friend.
I'm at Walker Final Defense 4, Walker Base Hit Points 4. Spread Shot I need to upgrade as soon as possible, because that's actually pretty dope. But my power of walkers is fine. You get walkers are present gain debuff immunity for the first round, then revive 50% troops. So if I'm going to fight somebody in Kazachan, I'm going to pretty much run this. Okay. I'm going to run... Let's just use Reinhardt for an example, because it's low tier. I'm going to run something like this. Not that amount of troops, but this is what I'm going to run. Because I want all those troops to revive while I'm fighting Reinhardt. That little slot of void right there is going to help every single one of these slots revive troop. Not only do these get a shield as well, because of their actual, the actual troop type skill, their power walkers and canes and all that shit is going to be fucking devastating next cast. I can't wait to fucking use it. I really can't wait, because I've been wanting to get that for a while. I literally spent enough to get it.
Yeah, you don't want to throw that number out there, but no, congratulations on that, man.
No, I don't.
No, of course. But I'm saying, nonetheless, congratulations, because we all know that building these arcs, this is our version of having a China piece. You know what I mean?
We're still going? Oh no! So Dom won. Damn.
Oh, you were in there and you left?
No, I didn't lose. I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
I was watching these guys earlier. I was waiting for that one dude to show us the lightest, but he never showed a replay, not once. He never showed a replay, not once. He had a fucking almost a max lead Lazitis too.
What was he running? What was the build that he was running again? You said you saw?
I can't see the build. I can only see the troops. He had, I think he had DoD troops. He had attack troops, and I want to say he had crypt troops as well. Oh, well, see, they're not understanding that I'm about to actually make my simulation my actual fucking build. Let's go back to here. Alright. Try that again.
You still there, brother?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay, just making sure you were quiet. I want to make sure you know.
So, back to what we were saying. So your sweet build, right? I'm sorry, we got sidetracked with my art. My bad. But see, this is my Hancock. I used to main Hancock for like forever. He was my main commander. I had all my leadership in him. And I did great. And I used him all the way up to T12. I really did. I spent like probably 5 or 6 months with him at T12. But I didn't use this build. This used to be Hancock's build. That's what I used to run on Hancock. But that's the ambition I had on him. So all of it was almost 45. I just got lucky and got another one. But this is what you want. Just look at it this way. You want tier suppression with strength and weaken effect, because you want to be able to suppress any T2 or anything like that comes in front of you. I run Taurus because it also gives me more resistant weaken effect. I run Virgo. Normally, my old sweet build had 4 gems per slot. I recycled them just to make sure I got 45 items. So this is a fresh build. I used to have 4 gems on all these, but I don't. I will though, in time, because unless I recycle them again.
Oh my god. Yeah, but
But
no.
no, I there's a good chance I might.
Wow.
Um,
Hmm.
what else did you want to know, buddy? You're breaking up, man.
Walking Dead, I think he's talking to you.
Yeah, I'm talking to him. Is this mic okay?
Yeah, okay. He's kind of out of commission at the moment, I guess. But yeah, no, good breakdown, man. I really do appreciate that, man. And so, what would you say about? I'm sorry, I keep harping on the elf, but any action from your elf lately? I see that you got her sitting there in the middle. You know what I mean? Any anything
She
she's,
used
huh?
she used to be my main, man. Look at her skills, man. I used to have her as my main, man.
But now she's just
I
like a farming commander.
No, I still use her every now and then just to attack tiles and cast a tan. She still wins. I just gotta throw some shit on her. I could throw that on her. I can throw that on her for now, but that's gonna be used for an alcade, and that'll actually kill a whole tile. I'm not
Arcane.
worried about
All right, we can hear you
like
now.
man,
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but really quick, Raziel, when you look at your elf, right, and you see like the battle experience that you have with her, what do you feel it would take to get her back in the game?
man, dude. Like I said, that crit wither build, man, that 100%, like not 100%, but like pretty much 1,000% crit wither would definitely do the job. That would make her more tanky, 100%. Like it really does because you can pretty much absorb the hit from the airship commanders.
Hmm.
But just understand, like if you face a black or a king, you're still gonna fucking get hit hard. I think that I think that crit wither build with damage reduction would be good on Zelitis. Like I've been sleeping on Zelitis for a while. I've actually wanted to get him to S class and test him out for a walk game.
Yeah, no,
Whenever I get
I
Big
myself,
boy, man.
I'm building one. But what do you think is the best force skill for him? Blessing?
Blessing, probably would be best because you want him to heal the stuff that's lost. But the problem is,
Hmm.
well, which is not much of a problem at all because you got to think about it. Most of these people nowadays are running skill trigger, penetration, and multiple skills at one point, right?
Yeah.
As the more that they hit a new skill, the more damage reduction you're going to get. So technically, you would want Zelitis as a full damage reduction build, to where you can like, say for instance, we're just talking about 600% crit with it, right?
Hmm.
You probably want him specifically set up for attack and 100% damage reduction. With any type of damage reduction gear you can get, you would want that at the max. You know,
Hmm.
because just think about it. He can, because even already he can tank through people. But the problem is whenever you hit a black, the walkers are really, really bad against airships. That's the natural class. We're good against infantry, but we're bad against airships. So
Yeah. Can you throw Zelaudis on the stream real quick so people can see the character that you're talking about? I saw him
I
in the
don't
chat.
have him.
Yeah.
I don't have him unlocked.
Yeah. No, it's cool. You could just throw it in the chat. I mean, throw it on the stream.
I used him for status quo.
Yo, you have the new commander? Wow, that's funny. You have the new little
Which
airship
one?
chick.
Where's she at? Oh, you talking about what's her face? This
Yeah.
one?
Let me see what she looks like. S grade. Go over to the right.
What do
Yeah,
you
I've
mean?
never seen an S grade Leona either. That's interesting. Go to the right. Let me see the other airship.
Oh, this one.
Yeah, that one. Wow, you got that thing, huh? Do you think she's gonna be any good?
Most likely. Look at it. Plus 2% penetration and plus 5% damage until the initiator's next action. 100%.
Whose role do you think she's gonna take, or is she something new entirely?
She's going to be something new entirely. There's always going to be people using Dragon Slayer. She will probably replace Dragon Slayer later on. Maybe, I don't know, because Dragon Slayer Shockwave hits so hard. Like, if you zero a slot and that Shockwave hits a massive leadership, you're fucking done.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's gonna replace Dragon Slayer, but she's definitely gonna be good though. But you look at it this way: the attack is guaranteed to hit crit if the target is hit in this turn. Deal 3% of the damage dealt to units in the same row. So it's almost like Shockwave, but you're actually adding more damage too. So let's go to Dragon Slayer. Where's she at? I got her somewhere around here.
So I see what you're saying. Like she's a Dragon Slayer that hits certain slots and then builds more damage. Is what you're saying?
40% chance will hit and the attack will power will increase by 26%. 6% will give 30% wall attack and wall. Everybody's sleeping on these new skills from some of these new commanders. Like,
Oh snap! Midnight. You have a 100% trigger rate plus 100% pen build. Ah, it's interesting.
let me see that.
Yeah, Midnight. He says he wants to see it.
I'll end my stream right now. I want to see that.
Yeah, this man said he'll close it down. No, but it's funny. I guess Midnight's just watching.
The only way to get that, you
Mhm.
have to be running these right here. Where are they at? Skill trigger rate right there. So
Mhm.
that's going to be your chest. You need 2 of those weapons. You need 2 of those right there. So you're going to just miss out on the... these are weapons, right? So you're going to miss out on the buffs for having the 5%... 5 gear bonus, right? So if you have 2 of those, 1 of those... So that's weapon, chest...
Yo, Ghost Ship, jump in here in the stream, bro. What you doing?
I want to see that. I'm a call a liar. I'm not even gonna lie.
Mm.
And then you need these as the pants, right? And there's one for the helmet too, isn't there?
For say it again. All
There's
right.
something else for skill trigger rate for helmets. I think there is. There it is, right there. Ruthless.
Okay. Yeah.
So the only way you can get that is you need Ruthless, you need 2 Mercuries, you need Saturn, and you need Fire Spirit.
Yeah. No. He Midnight he put me on. He sent me the link of the picture. So I see the bills exactly what he's talking about. It's
So
on
you
the
got
stream.
it.
Mad love, Midnight. Mad love. Damn. He says his internet is too spotty. Damn. All right. It's all good, man. It would have been mad love to have you on the stream here with us.
That'd be cool as shit to see, 100%. Like, I'd love that. That'd be a hard build to pass, though. Like think about that on Zelitis, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you think about it, let's go back to Zelitis actually, because I think he's still going to be a really good fucking commander later on. Because let's look at his skills.
Because he builds up more attack, and so if you build him with a pen set, essentially he'll do more
That
damage.
that I think is actually what's going to be good for his skill to actually hit. So it's passive. Like, Walker collects 1 stack of universe energy every time an enemy hero triggers hero skill plugin. Each stack of universe energy gives Walker 5% attack and 0.1% damage reduction. Blah, blah, blah. But this is the one that you want him to hit. Before Walker next action has a chance to trigger the surge collected universe energy and clear enemy stacks to make sure the next attack does not miss and increases damage. Now think about it. It's taking his damage reduction that he's collected, pretty much, and using that as attack damage.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
Say for instance you face a Stella or somebody with wings, right? And they've triggered so much stuff with Andromeda and Sleep Bomb or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And you haven't hit them yet. And then you trigger that skill and just wipe the whole army, right? I think that's how that works. I'm still iffy on him because I'm not 100% sure how he works, but I think that's how it works. I think that's how his skill works. It transfers damage reduction and turns that into attack power.
Definitely, definitely. I see we got more people in the chat here. Yo, what's going on, everybody watching? Yo, shout outs to Nora de Dos. Shout outs to Midnight, who's enjoying the stream, relaxing, kicking back. Shout outs to Ghost Ship. And let's see who else we had in the chat. Yo, shout outs to Melt. Guys, visit his channel. I see Melt over here showing us some love, just poking his head in. You know, he's probably building something right now. Shout outs to Melt. And matter of fact, I'm going to show Melt some love real quick, Raziel. Give me 1 second. Let me show Melt some love.
Sure.
What's up?
Said I can't see the screen. I'm showing my screen.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna throw it on the. I'm gonna throw my dog stream up on the chat, guys. Melt's stream, Melt's channel. If you love Arc of War, if you love home improvement, if you're into real estate. Oh, my bad. Hold up. You know, if you're into real estate, into home improvement, this is the guy. He has flipped the script and it's still on point. You know, he's killing it. Look at this one over here. My dog looks like Kratos. But yes, he also does. This is the #1 Arc of War, guys. It's been the #1 Arc of War channel since the beginning of of Arc of War. So if you want all the Arc of War content, you know what I mean, the fireside chats, all the goodies, that's here too. But if you're on in your life to where you're handling that real estate side of things, you're investing in properties, he has you covered there too. Because if you're an Arc of War player, chances are you probably have some investment companies or investment homes, some little side hustles. And look at the playlist, ladies and gentlemen. A plethora of Arc of War content, but now he's starting his new journey. Definitely support him on that, guys. Show up, show him the love. Just run through here, give him them likes. My man Melt holding it down. Run through here, guys, to watch the content, enjoy it if you're at that point in your life.
All right.
And Melt's actually a really good public speaker. I don't even know if you guys pay attention to that.
It's
Melt's
day 4.
a really good public speaker. And his work is quality. His work is quality. I'm just running through here,
Day 6.
liking everything.
Day 6.
Because you should. Melt's gonna kill it. He's gonna do a whole new segment with. He's going in a whole new direction with this, but I want to support my man. You know what I'm saying? He's doing a great job.
House. Today, we plan on repainting all the cabinets.
All right, Raziel, back to you, player. Go ahead.
Oh no, he was a flagship for Arc of War, man. All of his videos, him and Ridiculous Badger. I gotta get a shout out for Ridiculous Badger as well.
Yeah, man.
Both of their videos, man. They literally told me everything that I needed to know about Arc of War. So you can learn all of that, but then when you get into the fight mode, you just gotta remember it and sink it in. You know what I mean? But no, Melt did some really amazing videos for the old school sector, man. And still, if Melt's still there, I hope he enjoyed that whole fucking a year and a half or 2 years of $10 a month. Because I never shut off my damn payment for Discord. That shit was funny. I do got a question though. How many people have that Arc of War commemorative coin?
Yeah.
And the cup and the mug.
All right, let me see. So chat, he's asking you guys how many of you guys have that commemorative coin that Melt put out, and I see my dog over here just put in the. Let me see here. Oh snap! There it is.
I got both still.
Yeah, we got I put it on the stream. So this is Orochi over here with the T12 versus the.
Wait, so you can see my screen, right?
Wait. Yeah, I can see your screen, but it's not on stream because I'm playing Midnight's replay of his Orochi versus this Hancock called Nebraska.
All right, so I'm gonna send something in Discord. You can share it. You could chat maybe. Wait, no. Where's my Arc of War coin? No. It better be in here.
I see people in the chat shouting out to some of the people in my Discord.
Yeah, I got it. I got it. All right, I'm gonna send you a screenshot because that way you know I have it.
All right.
Bad Titans team. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yo, this is a long one here, bro. But yeah, Midnight. What you want to say about this replay over here? What else should we also dissect from it, other than the fact that you're trying to go against this. I have the mug. He says he has the mug. Do you have the melt pen? Oh, now we doing swagger jacking. See who has the better swag. Yo, Raziel, you there? I think we may have lost Raziel. Let's see what's going on with this replay, though. There's no sound on this bad boy. Oh, damn. Apparently Hancock can still kick some butt.
You still can.
Yeah, no, this Hancock over here with, what do you have on here? He had on 2 of those Eternal Knights. He had on the, what's it called? The Lucky Nodding, Beetlejuice, and Terry's. Beat the crap out of this Orochi.
Is that an Ace of Galaxy match or a contest match?
I'm not even sure what's going on. Did somebody just join the chat with us? Oh shit, Yoda, what's going on, player?
Yoda
got lost, but you know what? It's cool what it is.
Yeah, no. Yoda, any time is better than no time, bro.
Hey, y'all did good against Dom. I don't know why Dom was so powerful. Some of the people from first stayed in Dom.
Yeah.
So you did good, man. I watched y'all. I was cheering on you. I actually gave you some medals, I think. You did good, man. I watched y'all. I was cheering on you. I actually gave.
Let's see if they give out those yet.
I didn't know you were that powerful. What are you like, 800 something mil?
Nah, dude. I am 1.3.
Yoda would have been. Yoda's laughing like, yo, dude, I would be playing this game from my private jet, if I was 800 mil, bro.
You're 1.3 bill.
1.3 million. Or wait, what? Shit. What am I?
No, if you're talking about that loss in GC, no way. You have to be at least 800 million. I swear to God.
No. Okay, you're talking about Arc. I'm 377.
All right. Well, damn. My head of you's gotta catch up.
Yo, are we gonna be able to get you, Yoda, to share your screen and maybe hit something, maybe show some action?
Yeah.
Are we gonna
show us some replays.
Let's see what I can do.
You want to bless the stream?
Show us some replays of that damn GC, man. That was a good ass fucking GC. Y'all did great, man. I don't like Dom. I was hoping for All Eye to win, so.
Yeah, I'm looking at this how this Orochi just fought this freaking Hancock, man.
Wait, you are in ROI, right?
Yes.
Or am I just dissing your guild on the secret little area over here?
No, I'm in ROI.
Okay, I thought so.
All right, Midnight says he wants to jump back in. I'm going to invite Midnight again. Now he want to jump back in.
Why is it saying I'm on fire? I'm not on fire. There we go.
Let me see, Midnight, if I can get you back in here, bro.
So, I only was in the match for about maybe an hour, because I was at a ECHL hockey game and my buddy was giving me shit for being on my phone. So, in that hour, I managed to rack up 453 million points. So, I mean, that's good for an hour, right?
It is good. I see, Midnight, you did find your way back in here.
Yeah. I gotta go pick something up real quick, but I wanted to say from that Nebraska replay, quick draw, but I wanted to say the skill I had. I forget what it was called. Corrosive armor,
Yes.
and that was a big part of it.
So what was he doing that you know, because I haven't seen Hancock beat anything in the meta in a while. So to see him beat Orochi like that, you know, so decisively, I was thinking like, what exactly was the breakdown of that?
HP, tear space, and him being able to steal my force skill, so I couldn't heal.
Oh, he had mind map.
Yeah, that skill.
Oh, of course. Come on, I've been harping about that. And the funny
Is
enough,
that you?
What's up?
Is that Yodadawise?
No, Yodadawise.
Yoda?
No, right now it's this is Midnight talking right now because he had shared an Orochi replay that I put on the stream.
Yeah, I just wanted to hop in and explain what was going on there. That was during Castan.
Yeah.
My shield dropped or my force field dropped, and I was instantly hit by him.
Oh, damn.
And he
So
hit you
that's
for
what you lost?
how many? Let's see here. He looked like he hit you for 3.2 million rangers.
Like, as soon as force field dropped, he was on top of me.
Damn, son.
Made a friend.
Don't feel too bad.
Yeah, you made a friend that day.
I had to heal like 8,500 Void Stalkers.
That was the day after half price ended.
The day after half price ended. Yoda, I have your game on the stream. Thank you for sharing, brother.
I just wanted to hop in and say that.
Since we're talking about Hanny,
appreciate you.
I'm looking
I've
for
had
that
plenty of heal builds through cast, so don't feel too bad.
Yoda, you were saying?
There was this Hanny that I went against where he full marched me. I'm trying to find it. So literally the entire match, I'm like, you know what? I just want points. I don't see us winning. I just want to get points. I want to throw up some good replays. Maybe I'll finally get the next that purple avatar frame, which I was like only so many points away from. And that's why I was like telling people in the world chat, like, guys, show some love. Like, fuck.
Yeah, you're trying to get the points. All right, if I see you, Yoda, I'm gonna make sure to waste my points on you. You were saying?
Let's see. Is this one? No. Oh. They kept sending like these little stupid marches at me. I'm just like, come on. And this guy, Smiles, fucking annoying, dude. He kept sending this Gilly, and it was just a matter of who hit first.
Wow, so it was either you win or he wins based on who hits first.
Oh, I won every time, but whether I took damage or not, that troop loss. That was well. Here's a good one. Yeah. This guy full marched me
with a twin. How like what do you think what do we think he was thinking to come at you with a twin like this? Oh,
but right there he decided he knew he fucked up. Whoops, I deleted that on accident.
Oh wow, yeah. But we got it on stream, so it saves forever. It's immortalized.
Yeah, and this guy. Okay, so
play that.
This is probably the one person that I've ever seen main Star Crusher. So I was kind of when I saw that coming from Seth, I was like, oh, let's see how this goes.
Unfortunate, but yes, press play. Ah, perfect.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do when I accidentally deleted it.
I've actually heard him. I've actually seen him do some fucking serious damage, man.
Well, here's the thing, though. Like, all right, so this is what was irritating me because I'm auto garrison, or not auto, but I garrisoned myself because they had our tower open, and they just kept sending to me, and then like they'd send like these little like, oh, here we go, found it, here we go,
free points.
Free points. This nigga.
So I mean, this is what happens when you don't have first hit against a Dragon Slayer and you don't have Broken Fortress. It's just devastating. Like right there, I already took away his first skill.
Which one is that? That's not who I know it is. Is this the old guy from first? What's his name?
His name is Doperman.
Yep, he used to be in first with me.
All right,
that's when I used to be a Hancock main. I got rid of Hancock.
What is he running? What's his mentality on his Hancock?
Same shit I used to run. 45 years.
All I know is Kane. I finally got Kane's Vatican from the last event. And I was disgusted at myself how much money I spent to get it. But I mean, not as much as you know.
Wait, so you do have Broken Fortress?
No, I do not have Broken Fortress. Fuck that shit.
I was about to
am
say,
on
do you want a sugar
strike
baby?
for that shit right now.
You looking for a sugar baby?
Yo, if you
bro.
find one, let me know. We all could get
Yeah.
put on, right? We all could get put on.
Yo, let me hit 1,000 subscribers and what is that? 1,000 hours in a 12-month period, and let me get monetized, and we'll talk, buddy.
Oh, okay, wow. That's all you
I'll
need
be-
to
I'll
get a
be-
sugar baby,
I'll
basically.
be your fangirl, alright?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
What the fuck?
this is always a weird thing for me for Hancock, because usually when I have first strike, it really depends on what gear they have on. Like this one held up pretty good. They did some damage. There's been times where I went against Raziel and I just utterly annihilated him. So here you go,
thank
buddy.
you.
Take some notes.
I appreciate that one.
So take some notes. You heard him. Take some notes.
You know what's funny though? Hey, I guarantee you would be thinking twice trying to go against me next time.
But yeah, let's see what he's running.
He's running
Cassiopeia,
Cassiopeia,
Virgo,
Leo. Okay, that's what I would run.
Yeah, I already have the Cassiopeia Virgo. That's a no-brainer. It's just whether you're gonna.
Leo, though.
And what was he running as the fourth skill? Was that that wasn't Wings of Eternity, was it?
He's
Gemini.
Gemini. No, but okay, Gemini, Virgo, Leo.
Yeah.
What's his fourth
Gemini,
skill?
Virgo.
Why is he
Yeah,
running Leo?
yeah.
Tear suppression?
Nah,
What,
for the
go
pen.
back to Leo. Go back to Leo.
No. Leo is attack power, and then it ignores 60% of defense buffs.
So it's like almost like he gets to his feral strength faster a little bit.
Yeah. Taurus is
You're better off using Taurus.
Yeah. Look, real quick, Yoda, what is his fourth skill? What is he rocking as the fourth skill?
So he's rocking Cassiopeia, Virgo, Gemini. And...
No. Fourth skill.
Oh, his fourth skill? Oh,
Yeah.
we'll have to replay for
What
that.
did he trigger with? Did he use steam cannon? Did he use something else?
Let's find out. Oh, wait, no, I got the Vatican here, so it's not going to show us for a little bit. Let me speed it up.
Walker, Gemini.
It might not show it at all if you annihilated him.
Well, it all depends on if he makes it through the first round, because Kane's only lasts for the first round.
Word.
So
Yeah,
I
you're
think
hitting
he
him as
lasts-
hard as all hell. But you know,
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He had a better Hancock than me, but I got rid of Hancock because see how fast he just lost right there?
Steam cannon.
That's a lot of healing. That's a lot of healing right there. So it is steam cannon.
Yeah. So basically, he didn't expect this particular. He wasn't ready for this match in particular.
He probably sent and wasn't ready to pull. See, if I was facing a DS like that, I'd jump because I ain't trying to fucking get like that.
No.
Fuck that.
This is all. Look at this defense reports. This is all attacking my arc.
Wow.
Because I literally just sat there and like, you know what? Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Wait,
Yo, let me
sent
see.
Hancock.
Let me see
he
that
sent
war machine.
Hancock
Let me see that war machine,
he sent
please.
Hancock to a DS.
Play it.
On an arc?
I want to see that.
Knowing he doesn't have first strike? Oh, that's a loss.
It's gonna be a one-shot bust, but all of them are gonna be one-shot busts. Like I said, this is all like arc defenses because these guys are just. And then what irritated me was like they'd send like one ranger marches. Like, dude, this is arc defense. I am always going to have.
They wanted to see what the hell you're running. That's why.
Oh, they were scouting the shit out of me. Like, look, they sent like this stuff. It's
Well,
like, dude,
they don't have to scout you. They wanted to because you can scout somebody, but you can't see their fourth skill. Like they will send one ranger just to find that fourth skill to see if you're running it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, you can see the fourth skill right from the battle report. You just scroll down and the fourth skill's there.
Yeah, but you can't. You can't see it from the scout, though.
Right there. You see sonar, best offense.
oh, I see it. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't even know it popped up right there.
Yeah. No, I was gonna let you go.
Every day?
Yeah. You went to go play the replay. I was like, I'm gonna let Yoda have it, bro. I'm not gonna step on his toes. Let the man play his replay. You know what I mean?
No, you're good. You're good. I didn't even know it showed up down here.
Yeah.
That's new. Look at that. Power ups.
So
See, I
fourth
never
skill does
activate
show down
power
there?
ups because I always thought like it never counted in.
Wait.
Galactic
So
Yeah.
the fourth skill does show up on reports.
Yes, it does.
We're just seeing it right here.
What the fuck?
It's been like that for a while.
That must have been the update I missed.
Yeah, right. I know you've been playing the game for a long time when you don't even notice it. Like, oh, really? Damn.
It's something
Well, the
new to
funny
me.
part is
I mean,
too is like they were trying to swing me. I'm just like, bro, it ain't gonna happen, buddy.
what are
It
you
just
running? Are you
not gonna.
running ambition, or are you
It's
running? How
just
much
not gonna
RWE are you
happen.
Yeah,
running?
yeah, yeah. Smart as hell, Yoda. I agree 100%. If you're gonna have anything on Awakening has a defensive, I mean, an offensive build, run Awakening, bro. So yeah, 100.
Actually, you don't even really need if you're doing first strike like that and they tried to swee you.
Hmm.
It doesn't matter because they didn't send enough troops for you to swee,
Yo, congratulations on that beautiful screen, bro.
right?
Like, yo, Yoda, could you go back to that real quick? I just want to stare at that for a second. Every character, everybody's like everybody's screen right here, like this, tells a story. Right? It just lets everybody know, like, what do you think is dominant in the game? Who do you like? And I know you have a sweet spot apparently for King, and you have you did a video with King and Sister Wolf, and it's funny you have both of them there, and you have a Rochi, so you definitely feel that he has a strong place in the meta, and you like
Well,
this. Mhm.
let me put it this way: my Orochi,
Mhm.
nothing to look at, really.
You look-
My Soul Reaver General,
Mhm.
nothing to look at necessarily when it comes to leadership. But
Mhm.
I do
That's a farming
damage,
commander.
damage with this guy, like because I have his Sickle of Death.
Mhm.
That
Check.
special ability that it has is just you. It does damage, and people don't even understand. Like
Check
this
it
is a
out. You
sleeper.
should try. You should try him with absolute suppression in Kazakhstan.
If they bring that back, or
But you
well,
already
absolutely.
have your
Actually, I
skill.
have it.
You have your skill at 29, though.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
you
I like
can't
the
do
I like
that.
the I like the guaranteed hit penetration, bro. That's because you can go
No,
damage. Yeah, go ahead.
he needs so his whole thing, even though it's all based. So
Mhm.
everything when it comes to Soul Reaver is accuracy.
Yeah.
So that's where even though like I have the swallow there, that's just for the penetration and attack. If I had another Alcade, I'd put Alcade on it.
Mhm.
Just because it's got that additional
Accuracy.
accuracy,
Right.
and that's what really, you know, makes his character. And
Well, shit. You got You seen my sister wolf, right?
I have not.
Shit. Reggie, you get a screenshot of that? You can show up real quick.
Yeah, I can do that. You're asking a lot, but I can do it. But
Well, see, I'm about to make another Alcade, but I have another item that it's at level 45 just for the penetration. But I'm about to get rid of that for Sister Wolf because I want the extra attack damage.
Well, I mean, even and that's the thing with Soul Reaver.
Well, you don't have to show it. I'm running Albedobrand right now, just because it has the fucking crit wither. I wanted to see how it was gonna work, but I'm not gonna recycle it. It's gonna go to another commander. But I'm literally about to make another Alcade just because I know that I'm not gonna punch enough through Broken Fortress with an Albedobrand instead of an Alcade.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about with that Gilly.
Hmm.
It was a matter of like I won, but
he did damage. Yeah.
it was the matter of you know
What?
who
He
hit
did that
first.
much damage?
Because
With how
he
many
slept.
troops? Play
He
that
probably
replay.
slept the
Play
row,
that
right?
replay.
I bet money he
He's
slept
only
the
Play that
row.
replay.
He was only throwing 520 out there.
Throw that replay. I want to see it.
No, he's showing it. He's showing it.
See, I missed. Otherwise, you know, it was a hit 50-50.
Is that
Yeah.
Hades?
It was Andromeda.
No, it's
I knew
not.
he landed Andromeda, but it was the miss. Yeah, you're right. It was the miss and then that, and then you're rocking Alcades. So that's the biggest slap in the mouth.
Oof.
See, but then
Hey.
they send this. They send this. It's like, all right, buddy. Am I right? I'm defending my arc. It doesn't matter if you send a weenie like this. Like, I'm gonna have first strike no matter what.
Right.
Even if if he sends that and 4 seconds later and then sends another march, you're still gonna have first.
Always. Anything,
Which is-
anytime that you've garrisoned yourself and you're defending your arc, you always
You always
will
have first strike.
first strike.
Oh, okay. They can't steal that from you. Interesting.
No,
There's
they
always those
can't.
little.
Never.
There's always those little thingies. Okay, thank you so much for that. And that also goes
So,
for.
like-
Go ahead.
Like Doberman, that's why I was surprised. Like he's with first when I was in first, and like we knew about that. Like I'm surprised Doberman sent to your arc with Hancock, knowing you have a fucking DS. That was crazy.
Yeah. It
I mean,
happens.
like,
Mhm.
I mean, if I think I got rid of the red people a while back. If I still had it, I probably would put that on Soul Reaver just because of the accuracy.
Mm.
The problem is just finding gear that has like the stupid dodge and HP buff on it. It's like, no, I don't need that. I just want the accuracy. Maybe some attack.
So how many of y'all are going to be up in the morning at 7 a.m. Eastern time?
For what?
My battle against CHD.
Oh snap! Why you want to
Yeah.
live stream it, bro? What you doing, man? You could live, huh?
I can't live stream that shit.
What you mean you can't
I'm gonna
live
be busy fighting. I don't have time to multitask like that. What the fuck?
No. What I'm saying is just like throw up, like basically from your phone, live stream it and just play the match. And you could actually submit that. You can submit that to the devs and let them know, hey, I got some content too.
I don't think I can. Well, I'm facing CHD.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably like 60 something fucking billion guild power.
Yeah, this was my first arc loss of the night.
Yeah, I'm looking
I
at that.
pulled up next to there just to be Leroy Jenkins that I am. I
Mhm.
just said fuck it, and I started just mulling my way over to their right side fort. And I'm like, you know, someone's eventually gonna send at me, and we'll see how it goes. And I did some damage.
Yeah. I was gonna say you lost, but like, did you really? Like, you know, like you lost.
Did I?
Yeah, it's
but did I?
Yeah.
Well, it's because he was smart enough to put these single ones right here. This is what did him in. And at some point, I think this was like sent right after that Gilly, to where my first slot was gone, and he thought he had an easy win. Look at that! I basically annihilated him.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yoda.
Yeah.
You got me thinking now that I should garrison myself when I go in CHD territory.
Oh yeah.
But I guarantee you, everybody I'm going to fight against CHD is going to have broken fortress. This is really going to suck. It's probably going to take like 2 or 4 hits for me to decide to go back underneath the shadows.
Well, and that's the thing. Like when we went against the new First Hope Guild, whatever it's called now, they all had broken fortress. I'm just like, 5 minutes in, I'm like, screw this. I'm not wasting my resources. I'm wasting speed of gold. Like I'm done. There's nothing I can do here. Now, if they were running like a elf, oh yeah, I'd go to bat to that any day.
You talking about that? You talking about that Cassitan me and you faced against each other?
Yeah. Do you really think, Yoda? Let me get your 2 cents on this. I've been harping about it all day. I don't know if you've heard me on the stream, Yoda. What do you think it would take to get Elf back in the game?
He's probably shit.
Elf is still a big option in my opinion.
Yeah, under what circumstances? Like, what do you run her as, in your opinion?
If I were to run her, I would. I feel like she definitely need the trigger rate, so at least a fire spirit. But you go and set her up with. Let's get into the handbook here.
Because I want to get everybody's recipe on this, because I really want to see that character do some work, and especially, you know, I have a special place in my heart for that character.
Yoda.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's the blue pants. You're looking for the blue pants. We were talking about it earlier. It's called the Regulus.
Nah, I was more or less looking at weapons here.
Oh, okay.
With the newer weapons, if it would make any real.
Did he just show the Alberta brand?
No. I thought he was talking
this
about...
This was what I would, you know, for sure you'd want the Alberta brand.
Yeah.
But.
What would you choose for a chest?
I would still do the Alberta brand, even with these new ones, because it's like.
What about the chest?
Even the Sunray, but we're talking money to get these things.
What would you do for a chest though, like a chest piece?
Absolutely, yeah. This is what you said earlier too.
All crit with her.
Yeah, the new skin.
This one, if you could get it,
yeah.
Just because she needs that trigger rate. As long as her curse is fucking going off and blessing is going off.
What's the skills on that? I can't see. It's too small.
He's talking about the new chest. It's a 4%.
No, what's the other stats then?
Defense and HP.
Defense is 60. HP is 50. 4% trigger rate. And you think what, that and Lucky Nodding, or would you go pen for the headpiece and stuff like that?
Jewelry.
Because that's the hard thing about the headpiece. You're either gonna go it's elf. You're gonna want some damage reduction, so you're gonna want damage reduction and some penetration. Immediately, tangling comes to mind. But you know, yo, what do you think about tangling versus the truth for walkers? Yoda, I don't know. Okay, you're able to talk. Okay, I hear you.
The truth.
Yeah, the
I
truth.
thought that was.
Yeah, it's to
I
up
thought that
left,
was an airship's.
up and then left, right there.
I thought that was airship's
Yeah.
pen weapon.
That versus tangling. What do you think? The
The
truth.
red pupil? Or...
No. Go to tangling. Go down. Right there. That. Right. Left. That.
Okay.
Versus go over 2 to the left. That.
So Holy Grail?
Yeah. I think that low key Holy Grail has better stats than tangling.
Alright, we can settle this really quickly.
Yeah, right. yeah. No, Natsu did the video. I think
percent is not high enough. It will not be a viable option.
Well, here's the thing. It can get
The damage reduction is there, yes. For lower guilds, I would say yes, but for top tier, no.
I just think that the HP and the penetration are such a good thing on Elf, and then the damage reduction. It's like that's everything you would want on her.
Right. You would wish. Now, I will say this though: the new skills, the new gems that are out, you might be able to get a couple pin gems that might make that viable.
Yeah.
Make it viable.
I see Yoda highlighting something with the headpiece. Yes, I see.
Alright, so here's Holy Grail.
Yeah.
Right. Tops out at 24% pen.
Yeah.
Right.
Not enough.
And then when we go to tangling, tops out at 36.
12% difference.
So,
yeah.
When it comes down to it, tangling is going to be the better if you're going for a penetration build. And by the way, this is accessible on my server. If you go to the announcements, you can download this in a Excel file, and it should still calculate correctly.
Is it a Discord server?
On my Discord server,
Yeah, it's on his Discord.
Am I on your Discord server?
And
you just do it, buddy.
And while you're saying that, Yoda, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up not only your Discord, I'm gonna pull up your YouTube channel just to show anyone who doesn't know how to get to it. This is the Discord here, guys. This is Yoda's Discord. Follow that. Let me see. Is that on stream? Is everybody getting that? Let me see. I'm gonna pull it here. There we go. So this is Yoda's Discord right here. What's up? Go ahead.
I tried to make this a one-stop shop for everybody trying to figure it out. So, in theory, I haven't tested this in a long time, so I hope it still works for everybody that downloads it. So if you were to put in your RWE over here in the top left corner, and say you had 400%, right? You need at least 120% SWE to beat that. And this was time and time again of just finding out what the fucking calculations were for this, because the support team, they're cryptic at times, and then we finally, a couple of friends and our
gotcha.
We figured it out. I'm like, I'm gonna make this simple.
And yes, I see that. That's a really good calculator.
Yeah, and if anybody, that's the calculation right there.
10-4, and
but I tried to make it easy too, to where if you adjust any of these to what your percentage your gear shows right now, so hypothetically if you have a destruction, it should go down the ramp here of how much your total is with Virgo, with Virgo and Don Hall, Virgo and Gabriel Hall. So I tried to make it easy.
Yeah, very informative. And I'm gonna put up your YouTube channel now too, so they could definitely get a.
And here's the fucked up part too. You can actually overpower up to, if you go max here with the 1017 RWE, there is no way to get to that and to overtake it in SWE.
What do you mean, RWE?
Resistance weaken effect.
I was just saying, what's the percentage amount though?
If you were to max out RWE, which from the last time I calculated, because I kind of put down the highest here, which may be a little off at this point, but 1017% with the Star Jewel set and APOC. You're looking at 1017. You need 1,976% SWE to combat that, and there's just no way to get there.
There's not. No, there's not.
Word.
So
you're right.
Real quick, because you have that tool open, maybe you can help me do this math. I know a lot of people are probably trying to crunch. So with Holy Grail, for example, right, and 2 Aldebarans, and Andromeda 3-piece set, that's 10, and the Arc Hall Dawn Hall, that's 10 again. So Dawn Hall and the 3-piece set, that's like what, 20, 25 pen?
With whole, I'd say you'll probably be at 92%.
With
at what level?
Yeah.
Like what
okay.
level's the gear?
Let's say that you
45.
get the truth up to 45% pen, and you have 2 Aldebarans, and the whole works as far as penetration. What would you be at what pen?
If you had the Holy Grail to
45.
45?
Yeah, and then you had two Aldebarans at 40.
Counting Andromeda gems or no?
I would have to think about I forgot what the.
Let's see.
I have to look it up.
I know there's a site. Hold up, I'll throw it up. But here, in the meantime, guys, this is Yoda's channel. This is YouTube. Definitely go check it out. Look at the videos. Another great source of content for Ark of War. This guy's been doing it way longer than me. Holding. I watched his videos to learn the game my damn self. So guys, do stop by this channel here. Get all that Ark of War goodness. Put that on the stream.
Send me a link to your YouTube shit on my Discord, and I'll subscribe.
Yeah, definitely show Yoda love, guys. Like and subscribe to that channel right there. That boy coming through showing us love. We're gonna show him love.
I was very happy that they changed it to where I could mark my own domain. So now it's youtube.com/Yodadawise Gaming.
Nice.
No, yeah, absolutely. YouTube definitely stepped it up. I see whose screen am I looking at? Oh, that's Yoda's. All right, perfect.
Let's see. Here.
But yeah,
I am trying to find because it's probably been a while since.
Yoda, I got a question. You got a guy that uses Zolitis there. There's got to be some reports from him using his Zolitis, beating a shit ton of people. I want to show that here.
Are you at liberty to discuss that with us? Is that, or are we putting out the goodness? The guy don't want you to do that.
Hold on. I'm
No,
gonna be honest, buddy.
I want to see that Zolitis in action.
Zolitis?
Yeah, there was a Zolitis.
Zolitis.
Yeah, Zolitis. The new Walker.
Zolitis.
Yes.
You had a dude that had the Zolitis that was fucking raping people on GC. I was watching y'all.
Peakley.
There's got to be some reports. His name starts with 78.
Yeah, Peakley.
Yeah, Peakley.
He doesn't. I don't have anything right now that I can show.
He didn't share shit. He didn't share one replay in fucking GC. Which sucks because, that's crazy because, he was fucking rocking it, dude.
Yeah, well, take a look here, man. I mean, he did 1.5 billion.
Yeah. With Zolitis, has his a main, or would you say
that's his? No, that's his main.
That's his main.
Yeah, he fucking rocked it, dude. He fucking did good as fuck. That's what I'm saying. Everybody's sleeping on his ass. I want to unlock his ass.
No, yo, while people are sleeping, your boy is cooking. You know what I'm saying? I got a little scheme right now. I know I'm not.
I'm not worried about status quo as a skill. I actually want to unlock his ass because I think that literally, he's the definition of Walker tank builds right now.
Yeah. Oh damn! Wait, Yodadawise, you're actually using this the Iowa chick?
No, this is my research.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, bro, what do you think of her so far?
If you don't have Dragon Slayer, then yeah, use her. If you have Dragon Slayer, don't.
Pretty much.
As I said before, I think that she's right there next to the Dragon Slayer, but she's almost like the hoodoo of Dragon Slayer.
Oh, here you go. Anybody want to see me kick Soul's ass?
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
sure. What? Who? Exol? Exol? That's my dude, man.
You got me on that
Yo,
one.
play it.
Eat
Play
my
it.
words.
Come on, play it, play it, play it, play it. Is it really him?
Yeah, it is him.
Yeah,
Because they were
this is
talking about it in the.
Soul.
No, that's not. That's not Exol. That's not Exol. But yeah.
No, he said that was him.
No, that is
No,
Exo,
that's not
dude.
him.
We were Raziel in the chat earlier. It was me,
That's the
Yoda,
same
and
dude.
Exo. Trust me, that was Exo, because Exo was telling him that he ran into Yoda and it was actually getting whooped. So that has to be him.
Oh,
And yeah, and
wait.
Exo is in CHN.
Where's that? CHN?
Yeah, he's in CHN.
That's right. That's right. He did say he was going there. All
Yo,
right. Well, see. Hey,
Yoda,
let me see
play
that
it.
replay. I want to see. I want to see
Play
you murder
it.
him.
So he was
Play it.
defending
Play
his
it.
art.
Play it. Play it. Play it for the
He
stream.
played it.
Lives forever.
It's
Playing,
good
I'm
shit.
playing.
He played it. We were even dying to see that shit. It's not. It's just the nature of Ark of War, man. We want to see, what things people went out with. Like you really sent that, bro. You was really
Well,
feeling yourself.
I really didn't understand
Boom.
this.
hmm Why the double, right?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. In Cassitan, that motherfucker's deadly. Don't hit his arc on Cassitan. Don't ever.
I mean for penetration maybe, but if you can't get the alkates, I don't know.
I
I
mean,
mean I
like,
guess if you
I
can't get
didn't hit
alkate,
his.
I get it.
I fought him a couple times. This is before I had penetration gear.
hmm
I was still manning Hancock. It was like a couple Cassitans ago.
No, but Black has always been that guy, though. You know what I mean? Like when somebody sends a Black, even since back when Elf was doing good, Uh, but it really does seem like low key that Zellotus, whatever how you pronounce his name, that he has taken over.
Here you go. Here you go. This is Peakley.
He hasn't taken
Wow,
over.
thank you.
He hasn't taken over yet, but he will.
Yo, play that replay. As a matter of fact, nigga, that's what Iron Fist Craig do. What research lab?
That's what I want to see. No, like literally, yeah,
What
that's what I want to see right there.
what you cooking over there, Yoda?
Well, I'm out of state right now, so I haven't been able to do shit. But
Yeah. But clearly you've been testing. I've been in the lab myself. I've been running through the shadow matter, bro. I gotta actually like count how much I have left.
see, and here's the thing though. So if Iron Craig here
Mm-hmm.
was more dependable, he's probably like the only commander that's like a solid answer to this broken fortress mess. The problem is he's not dependable
Because he's too frail.
because he's infantry.
You see,
Now
and
the
that's
thing is though,
Mhm.
we tested this, and you can run a full march of T1 Rangers,
Mhm.
and if you can hit and magically still do damage, it still does true damage. So it's kind of like the bullet of Broken Fortress, but not as much damage. If that makes sense.
No, I 100% get it. Like, if you have an issue of getting through Broken Fortress, use Craig. And that's the bullet of that particular thing. But other than that, I guess he doesn't really fulfill a role.
Yeah, so
What I heard, I think that's if he hits.
I won't go too far into it. Like you can see his
Mhm.
gear there. I don't want to give out too much for him.
Yeah, no, he's doing his thing.
Hey, that's a good. That's what I was asking for earlier. Thank you, buddy.
Yo, I bet he's running. I ain't gonna say too much, but I bet there's a Virgo in that bit. Let me stop this. All good.
See, and that's the other thing though. Comet Czar does true damage too. The problem is they. I mean, look. I mean, like stupid. Like I mean, I did some damage here, but it just.
You don't
to lose this much, even like all that, like.
You don't
it
think
actually looks like you lost more.
Yoda, really quick question. So, were you able to confirm that Comet Czar's skill basically is additive? Like, he has a skill that basically says if you have less troops, he gets damage reduction, right? Does that actually stack with the damage reduction you have already? Like from, the pants, the Beetlejuice?
In theory, it should. Yes. The thing with Czar is that with his meteor rush here, you don't want the damage reduction. You want with Broken Fortress, you want the true damage. Is it meteor rush?
Formal Holt would probably be.
Yeah, it's the second
Lightning
one.
Pierce.
It's the second one. Yeah.
Lightning Pierce. You want the true damage, and the only way to get that true damage is to set him up with, you know,
more than your opponent.
Like if you had everything unlocked.
Would you think
you
Form
just
a
went
Hole
in
would
here
be
and just
good?
like boom, like you have this ugly ass looking ass.
Yeah. Every
just concoction
yeah.
of everything in the world here. Like that's how you get that true damage.
Yoda.
Yeah.
I don't really know. Would you think Form a Hole would be good with comments off? Let's see.
It would add to it, yeah.
Space.
Oh, here we go. Prizes.
How much is
you're
it?
more
I
creative
think
with the
it's
same stats.
I think it's 10%.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
Well,
I am
I'm already
40,000
max, so it's
away
not going to
from.
give me any.
Yeah, no, Yoda, I agree.
70%.
It's getting to that time, right?
Well, that's max.
Oh, no, I hit
So
the wrong button.
shit, I'm close to that too. But
just so everybody understands what I'm talking about.
Wait, go ahead.
Never mind. I see where you're going with
The
it. Go
frame.
Yo, Raziel, real quick. Let him go ahead.
This frame
What's
right
up,
here.
One?
I am 40,000 away from this frame.
No, that's sick. Yeah, that's definitely an accomplishment in itself.
And I like purple, so I mean.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I can see it. You really want that frame. You
Yoda,
really want that.
Yoda,
Yeah.
you got a top 8 glow, don't you?
Top 8 glow?
Yeah, the green.
No. We never made it.
What?
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Oh shit! You need to work for the blue.
What a dick! What a dick!
Well, you know, we're there's some talks.
Hey,
But,
I'm still stuck in the
everybody likes
green.
to hear their own voice, so.
I'm still stuck in the green. I'm okay with that. I'm waiting to get to the blue and then the yellow.
This is the gold right here.
And then the purple.
Number 1 in Galactic Campaign Playoff.
Hell yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, that's the goal.
Takes in apart what that right there using for
Just,
gear as
give
well.
them?
So like safer.
This is quarter community, so it's
What that I was about to say, is this like the version of Arco War OnlyFans?
Well, I mean, for me too, like this would also be really cool for me that if I hit Galactic Campaign MVP, but that's all based on people like sending in their
We'll accept tips here.
their
It's
star
like shadow
whatever,
bait for AOW.
whatever it's called, these things.
Yeah,
Star
no.
credits. But yeah.
No,
All
definitely.
right, so
What's up?
What's left, man?
Oh, I don't even know.
Okay.
I think we're
go.
good for the stream for tonight. What would you guys think? We're good wrapping this up?
Yeah,
I'm cool, dude.
All right, definitely. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go through the shout outs. Let's start with Yodadawise or Raziel, whichever wants to go first. Give your shout outs to the community. Just thank everybody, you know, and maybe I guess talk about things that you're looking forward to or things you would like to see from the community. Go ahead and give those shout outs now.
Definitely.
Go ahead,
I was. Wait, who's going first?
Go ahead, buddy. Go ahead.
I thought you said Raziel. All right. Congratulations first on your victory. Y'all fucking fought hard. AK, you got that win. But no, first did good. Shit, FBI, my guys in TNB over there that left us to go fight in FBI. They're doing fucking good right now. Shout out to them. Shout out to everybody on 1267 that hates me. I love you too. Big kisses. The more you hate me, the more I love you. And literally, just anybody just playing a game, you know, because this game is fucking awesome. It's a good community. Just even talking like this is actually pretty cool because, you know, you get to relate to people, you know. So, anyways, thank you, Reggie Bob. Shout out to you too for doing this.
I appreciate it.
And Yodadawise, I appreciate you putting your input here tonight. And everyone else that puts them in sight tonight as well, like midnight as well. Thank y'all.
All right, Yoda.
Well, obviously, you know, like always a pleasure to come and join you guys. I think this is really cool what you're doing, Reggie, in terms of just opening up in a different way that even, you know, I felt like this is something that Melt was trying to do until he kind of went on his hiatus. And I think that you're picking that up pretty well in that sense. Just kind of building this community in a different way. Um, I want to just say, everybody, please just send a message to the support, help, whatever, and say that Broken Fortress is broken.
Yeah, that's true.
Just,
It is
you're
though.
gonna get tired of me saying it. Just go and do it. I mean, like 70%, 80%, maybe. Meet me in the middle with 75. I'd be cool. But 100% damage reduction for the first 6 hits. Yeah, no. I'm not okay with that. It needs to go.
I got you on that one.
Or at least bring in something feasible that like the normal people can balance this out. Like we need to make this not just oh, I'm gonna drop $2,000 every time a new weapon comes out. No, it ain't happening, man. This is how Seven Pirates. This is how games end. You keep pulling this stuff. Like I remember back in the day, you spent $100, you got the the purple gear. Like, and it wasn't even that. Like it was still good, but no. And even then, people weren't spending money like they do now, to be honest. But you still made your revenue. So it's like, come on, get your head out of your ass, make it feasible, or create something that's going to be feasible for everybody else to combat this. Because right now I'm just kind of like scratching my head every day, like, what am I doing with my life?
Because Broken Fortress is that ridiculous.
It's that ridiculous. Otherwise, I appreciate all the support you guys give here. I appreciate all the support that I've been seeing on my channel. I do pay attention to it, and I do my best to like hit the like or heart or something to show you that I'm reading your comments. So please feel free to keep putting those comments in the videos. I read them all. So yeah, because I wouldn't be in this without you guys. So definitely appreciate all and any support.
All right.
Send me that link so I can actually subscribe to you on YouTube as well. As you, Reggie Bob, send me that link as well. For some reason, I thought I was subscribed before. I think I still am, but I don't know if for some reason my YouTube's not showing it. So just send it to my direct email and or not email, but direct Discord, and I'll add both of you again.
Yeah, and for everybody watching who's wondering about Mel's channel or Yoda's channel, I'll be sure to go ahead and put the link in the description so you guys can follow to their channels. I'm all about bringing the community. My channel's not going to push anybody's channels down. I'm going to promote all three. Anybody who jumps on my platform, I'm going to promote you just as well as I promote my platform because I'm promoting the community of Ark of War. So I appreciate you, Raziel. I appreciate you, Yoda. And you guys seeing what I'm doing here to bring everybody together, at least to touch base once a week or podcast or whatever. We talk about drama. We talk about Ark of War. You know what I mean? So, your host with the most, I want to thank everybody for showing up. Infinite love, Yoda, for coming through. Infinite love, Raziel, for just being available as much as you are. And infinite love for you guys watching. Look forward to Yoda's episode coming out this week. Look forward to 2 of my episodes coming out this week. And if you watch all 3 of those episodes together in sequence, you'll see what I did. It's like this new aspect of like an interactive experience to where like basically what you choose at the end of the video will kind of almost feel like a game where there's 2 outcomes. And then at the end of the other option, you can kind of see what you missed out on the previous outcome. So look forward to it in the new episode. So, guys, thank you for coming through. Thank you guys for watching. Ghost Ship, Melt was in the channel. Who else? Midnight. Everybody who came through in the chat. Everybody, once again, love you. Ark of War, we're here and we're strong. All right, deuces.